Hello, everyone. So it's amazing to say that in exactly 1 day and 15 hours, we will be holding our fourth annual 2021 Nadlan Expo in Israel, investor conference where dozens of real estate investors are gathering to share knowledge and network. So I'm very glad to say that today we have Avi Cohen with us. And Avi is, let us tell you a bit about Avi. So Avi Cohen was born in Israel and moved to the United States in 1996. He arrived in the States without any money or understanding of the English language. Avi made a living managing retail before transitioning into real estate in 2005, his passion. When the housing market crashed in 2008, Avi saw the opportunity to create his own real estate brokerage, which is how City Wide Realty Inc. came to be. 2 years after creating City Wide Realty Inc., he partnered with Keller Williams to develop the City Wide Keller Williams Team, and shortly after created Recon Consulting Firm. Avi now manages all three companies and 60 agents between City Wide Realty Inc. and City Wide Keller Williams. So I'm really happy to say that we have Avi right here with us, and he will be one of our speakers in the expo. Hello, Avi.
Good afternoon, Lior. You're in Israel. I'm still in Philadelphia, and I hope that next year I'll be with you in Israel.
Definitely. We would love to have you here, and where we can enjoy a great evening together, like the expo, and of course, I would be more than delighted to meet you in person. I've heard a lot about you, and I know that you're doing so many things. You're wearing so many hats. So why won't you tell us a bit about your activities and what you're doing these days?
Well, like you said, I'm wearing a lot of hat every day. This morning alone, I was the agent, the consulting on 3 different deals on a product that we are getting. So on every day, I am the president of City Wide Realty Inc. I'm the team leader of City Wide Keller Williams. I'm a partner at Keller Philadelphia, and I'm consulting in 2 different groups. So that's what I do every day. And we are the real estate matchmaker. City Wide Realty Inc. is a company that specializes in rental and management throughout the whole city of Philadelphia. The first company that sell, rent, manage, consult throughout the whole city in Philadelphia in 2011. We're actually celebrating our 10 years anniversary in September this year.
Wow.
We start with 1 rentals. Now we're doing 600, 700 rentals. We start with 1 management. Now we're managing over 500 A and B properties. And we have other companies that manage in C and D over 4,000 properties. We're also consulting for investors worldwide. We're finding the deals. We build the deals. We're managing the deals. We went in, we sell in the deals, and whenever the investor do not like it, we sell on behalf of that investor to a new investor.
That's amazing. The infrastructure that you built with your 10 fingers, 2 hands, just by yourself, coming to the US as an immigrant and built yourself from the ground up. It's really, really amazing. And it's really so exciting to have you in our 4th annual expo. So why won't you tell us, you're part of our amazing agenda of 12 amazing speakers, that you're one of them. You will be joining us at exactly 5:25 p.m. Israel time, 10:25 New York or Eastern time. So why won't you tell us a few points from your speech that you're going to give us in the conference?
So, Leo, like I said, there's a 2021. Everybody asking the question, what is next? What is after COVID? What's happening to real estate in 2021 into 2030? And we see a big change. And what is the big change? COVID taught us to reconsider how we invest money, reconsider where we live, reconsider where we invest. We see the A city, if we consider New York, LA, San Francisco as the A city, we consider Philadelphia, Austin, and city like that as a big city as far as price-wise, appreciation, development, and where is next the investment. So we're going to see a lot of movement, a lot of money moving from the A city, and it's already happening. And it's happening very, very fast. Before this conference, I got off the phone with 3 investors that they said to me, sell everything in New York, I want to move to Philly, sit on it for 2-3 years, and let it be. Our team that we created in City Wide KW, and why I partner with KW, because Keller Williams is worldwide. Under City Wide Realty Inc, we are operating in Pennsylvania and in 6 months in New Jersey. But under City Wide Keller Williams, we operate in Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey, Delaware, Florida, Texas, and many other cities. We have the boots on the ground. We have the people on the ground. And this is the most important when investors know that you have the boots on the ground. A person that you can trust, that nobody is doing, not just like I'm an agent. You have to be an expert because you are utilize other people's money. You are utilize other people's investment. And investment can go south in any day. So where is next? What is next? And we see the A city versus B city all over the US. We have a lot of European that coming here into Florida because of an Airbnb investment and other investment. So that's what we're going to talk about in the conference.
So definitely being a realtor that deals with investors is a different animal than dealing with than being a realtor that dealing with end buyers, first-time home buyers, knowing the needs, necessity, financing, what kind of ratio, what kind of deals, cash flow that the investor is looking for. All of this expertise that you hold, absolutely helping the investors find the right properties for them. And I have a small secret. Back in 2013, when I was looking where to invest in the US, my first location was Philadelphia. When no one spoke about, like in the forums and things like that, people spoke about different locations, and Philadelphia for Israeli investors back then was not on the map. And I was advocating, telling them, listen, go to Philadelphia. There were properties there for 50,000, in good location that now is 200 plus. And, I'm really happy that I chose this city, and I keep on choosing Philadelphia for deals. It's absolutely an amazing city, and to see the jump and the development that is happening there every day, it's really, really amazing. So absolutely, we're waiting for your lecture to learn about your activities in Philadelphia and to know why this is such a great location and why is your team such a great team to work with. So I'm so happy that you are joining our line of great speakers, and we're going to see you real soon. As we mentioned, it's happening, right, less than a day and a half away. So actually, a day and 15 hours, we're going to start our expo, and we're going to have Avi with us. So thank you very much, Avi, for joining us, and we're going to see your lecture soon.
Thank you, Leo. Just remember one thing. Philadelphia was the first capital of the US, more than 57 universities, the best medical hospital in the world. When you have educational and medical top in a city, you can never go wrong. 2.5 million people, almost 1 million people renting in the city of Philadelphia. And we're going to talk about A city versus B city, and you're going to be shocked. Who are the potential buyer investors? At City Wide Realty Inc, we're the matchmaker. We represent the end buyer, the investor, and between. But you're going to be shocked, and we're going to reveal a secret. Who are the new generation that buy all those top investment? And it's not old money.
That's absolutely amazing. I can't wait to hear, from right from the ground. It's one thing to do the research from Israel. I live in New York, but and I drove to Philly when I looked for the properties to purchase because I'm quite local. But it's a all different ball game to hear from an expert that leaves the ground every day manages 60 people, 60 agents under his management, that gives the insights of what's going on in the city, what kind of development, which locations are next, where money is flowing, where cash flow is flowing. So that's going to be absolutely amazing to hear from you. And all right, we're going to see you in a day and a half. Whoever made it to the expo, you guys are lucky, because the tickets were sold in 8 days. And like we had to extended the hall to be able to hold 15 more people, and I think it's already sold out as well. You can try, maybe a ticket or two left. But in any case, it's going to be amazing, and we can't wait to have Avi with us. So thank you, Avi, and we're going to see you in the expo.
Thank you, Leo, for hosting.
Thank you. Bye.